Yo guys, this is Till here. Yo guys, okay. And it's episode 260 of the FIFA 13 career mode. We are away to Getafe, and we then have a big match against Bayern Munich in the quarter-final of the Champions League. So yeah, much to look forward to in this episode. Let's start with Getafe, who are in 20th place. We have an away match against them. If we can't beat them, we can't beat anybody. Let's go. Ripper Cruz, who actually I think starts off at Man City in this game, is playing for Getafe. I just noticed that. But anyway, there was the lineup that you saw I put out. Pereira starts the match off with the first chance for Getafe. Good shot, but it goes wide. And Butland was probably on hand to save it if it was on target. Benteke gets the match off to a beautiful start in terms of Barcelona perspective. In the 10th minute, we have a goal thanks to my man Christian, who just turned the defender on the edge of the box and then lashed one into the top corner using that stunning left foot of his, which we have seen time and time again in real life and in this season in FIFA, which is just amazing. Then Cesc Fabregas puts it over the top for Christian. Christian is obviously going to get their header defender, takes the shot early. He actually gets taken out, but for me that was a really good bit of defending, and it was a little bit unlucky for Christian Benteke to not score his second there. Christian Teo putting it out wide to Sergio Roberto, who cuts back inside and opens up a lot of space for himself. We are offloading the ball to each other, just one-twoing it. Sergio Roberto, Alex Song and Christian Taylor all interchanging passes before Christian puts it out wide for Thiago. Thiago's going to just run inside, then step into the edge of the D, have a shot. It does go up, but Alex Song was on hand for the rebound, and he does get there, and we don't win the corner, unfortunately. We started the second half brightly. We were only winning 1-0, and I really wanted a 2-goal cushion. Thiago put the defender on the floor, then whipped it back post for Christian Benteke, who didn't get there the first time of asking, but he did get there the second time, and a little bit of lack defending, but he couldn't make the most of his opportunity, and the ball did go out. That was a lovely shot. If it had rebounded any other deflected in any other position, I'm sure it would have been a goal, but as it was, the keeper made a very good save. And then we gave away what I thought was a penalty. It was actually right on the line. It's literally like millimeters away from our own penalty area, so that was very lucky. But we do manage to give another free kick away, which is a little bit unfortunate, and a yellow card comes out for one of my centre backs, which is never good. But luckily, from the second free kick, they managed to test Butland a little bit better. Well, lucky for them, it was a little bit unfortunate for us, but we're still winning only 1-0. We really needed a 2-goal cushion before that happened. Did you see that magical block from Montoya? That was amazing. Iniesta comes on, the old magician himself, just to see what he can do, what changes he can implement in the team. And what he did was instantly win the ball, give it to Christian, who 1-2'd it back to Iniesta, who 1-2'd it back to Christian. And then all of a sudden, Iniesta comes on and we have a goal. What more could you want? Christian Benteke scoring his second goal of the night, but that goal was very much down to Iniesta. And, I mean, he's 35 and still playing, and it's a beautiful player. He just has such quality, such vision on the ball. It's amazing. Christian could have had his third, but he didn't get to the header. Thiago with an effort from nowhere, causing the keeper into panic. But as it was, it was an easy effort to deal with, and well, we had a late scare, but we kept the match at a clean sheet, and we do win 2-0 in the end. As you can see, like I said, we did have a late scare. That was very nearly in. But a 2-0 was the full-time score, and Christian Benteke managed to get himself 2 goals to get himself on the score sheet. And he's actually scoring a lot of goals for us since he's come in the January transfer window, and that's good for me because it means he's a good signing. So we are still second with another 3 points in the league, and we'll see what that means to the league table at the end. Hopefully we can catch Real Madrid. But as it is, we have a match against FC Bayern coming up. Bayern Munich in the Champions League at home at first, and it's going to be my strongest team, and we're going to have a right performance because, Welbeck starts off perfectly. Neuer forcing Neuer into a save early on, and it comes off the post and goes out for a corner in the 35th minute. But then that was it, really. We don't really have many more chances. Gonzalez, basically this guy, Christian Gonzalez, is the Mario Gomez regen. So I was very happy to see him get tackled there, and Massey put in a fantastic tackle to deny, I think it was Iron Robin, but it might not be. But as it was a really good tackle to deny. It was Shaqiri actually to deny the player. Welbeck here, probably the best chance of the night, decided to chip it back post, and Neuer was very much aware of the run of Xavi back post. But Messi stepping inside, away from all his defenders, giving it to De Sousa Victoria, who gave it out wide to Sanchez, who just had the chance of finessing it. But yes, he tried to finesse it around Neuer the first time. Neuer made a good save, but it just fell back to Sanchez, who scored his 12th goal of this season. And it was a nice little dink. It was actually a chip. I pressed L1 in the attempt to try to chip it over Neuer, but as it was, it came off the bar and then went in. I'd have been very upset if that had gone anywhere apart from into the back of the net. Anyway, it was a 1-0 result to us. David Villa nearly finessed one around Neuer, but Neuer is a very, very good keeper. Even in his old age, he is still amazing. So I'm very happy to see that he managed to get to that. Before again, David Villa fired wide, but it was a little bit, a little bit of a rusty shot. It was never really going to go in. Sanchez late in the match managed to keep the ball, whipping it back post, and again David Villa nearly managed to nudge one past Neuer with the diving header, but I think it was not his night really. It wasn't one of those nights. So off come Sergio Busquets, Alex Sanchez, and Lionel Messi for Iniesta, the odd man, and South. But nothing really changed, and we get a very good win against Bayern, 1-0 at home. So we can take that to Germany and we can shove it up their asses because we hate Bayern Munich. Because I love Bayern Munich. I love when Chelsea play against Bayern Munich in real life. It's always a good game, always nice to watch, and I hope it happens again this year in the Champions League because we beat them once, they beat us once. So it could go anywhere. It really, really could. It'd be nice to see it go down to penalties for the 3rd time. But anyway, there's the league table. As you can see, still 4 points behind Real Madrid, but still with a much better goal. Well, not a much better goal difference, but a better goal difference than them. Sevilla are still keeping up with us on 68, so we cannot afford to lose any points in the league. Otherwise, it could mean that we slip places, and we don't want to be doing that. Elsewhere, Chelsea won 3-1 against my old club, Sevilla, and Spurs and Real Madrid drew 1-1 with AC Milan beating Atletico Madrid 4-0. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.